In this video, we will demonstrate how to use Colossal-AI 0 and Gemini module to train an OPT model. OPT stands for Open Pre-trained Transformer, and its weights are publicly released by Meta. Besides, we will show how to set up an inference server for text generation task with OPT. So let's go to the OPT tutorial folder now. There are two folders, one is for inference and the other is for fine-tuning. Let's try with the fine-tuning first. The training script is called run_clm.py. Let's take a look. It is easy to use Colossal-AI 0 and the Gemini module. Firstly, initialize the model under the colo_init context so that the model will be created with Colossal-AI's own data structure for tensor. Secondly, just wrap the model with Gemini DDP, just like how you will do with PyTorch DDP. Gemini DDP will automatically and dynamically place tensors on CPU or GPU memory depending on the memory availability of different hardware resources. And the training loop is no different from that in normal PyTorch. As this example is adapted from Hugging Face transformers, we need to install the datasets and accelerate libraries provided by Hugging Face. Next, we can execute the bash script called run_clm_synthetic.sh to train OPT with synthetic dataset. This script only runs on one GPU. Offloading is enabled to offload the model parameters to CPU memory so that the GPU memory can accommodate much larger models. The progress bar shows the training has started. As this is a demo, we will terminate after 20 steps. Now, let's try to run the same script, but on 4 GPUs instead. As multiple GPUs are provided for data parallel training, the model parameters, optimizer states, and gradients are sharded over this array of GPUs. These tensors will be offloaded to the CPU memory when there's insufficient space on the GPU. Now, let's take a look at the inference. Colossal-AI provides easy-to-access Docker image for the inference server. The inference server uses Anagon AI to set up distributed inference for large-scale models. We can simply pull the Docker image. We can simply pull the image and run the image as a container with GPU support. Inside the container, we can start the inference server with a given command by specifying the tensor parallel size and the variant name of the OPT model. In this example, we will run the OPT model with 125 millions of parameters and set the tensor parallel size to be 2. After downloading the model weights, the inference server is set up successfully, and you can access the API endpoint for text generation. In this demo, we have shown the application of Colossal-AI on the Open Pre-trained Transformer model for both training and inference.